Hello, and welcome to Mystic Vision Players 2021 Virtual One Night Only Legends and Icons. Thank you for tuning in wherever and whenever you're watching this. Now, tonight's scholarship fundraiser continues our tradition of matching education alongside entertainment. Here to tell you a little bit more about our scholarship giving is the chair of our scholarship committee.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rita Greco, chairperson of Mystic Vision Players Scholarship Committee. The committee consists of myself, Carolyn Baykowski, and Amanda Thorne. Throughout the years, we have given thousands of dollars in scholarship monies to students who are deserving. Check out our webpage, mysticvisionplayers.com, or our Facebook page, and see the scholarships that are available. There are 4 different types of scholarships, and you can see your options there. In the meantime, be safe and hope we can see you on the stage again.
Thank you. Now, throughout the evening, we will share more information about the individual scholarships themselves, and you will be able to donate online at mysticvisionplayers.com/fundraising.html. But for now, let's get on with the show. Just like the title of our One Night Only suggests, we begin this evening with a set of songs from Legends, or I Can't Believe It's Not Disney. As stars of our Mystic Vision Players stage, share some amazing vocals from musicals built around myths, legends, and fairy tales.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and free.
And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints of kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
I've always been a smart girl, always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. Smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me. I've always been a tough girl, always been the one not to run from a fight. I've always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan mom treats you like some freak, and your dad won't give you the time of day, and your mom won't trust you with a quest, so the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away, a tide that has taken me under, swallowing sand left with nothing to say, my voice drowned out in the thunder. But I won't cry, and I won't start to crumble whenever they try to shut me or cut me down. I won't be silenced, you can't keep me quiet, won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless, 'cause I'll breathe when they try to suffocate me. Don't you underestimate me, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless. Rooted in stone, every rule, every word, centuries old and unbending. Stay in your place, better seen
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile would be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance, and my journey
what's good. You decide alone, but no one is alone. People make mistakes, fathers, mothers, people make mistakes, holding to their own, thinking they're alone. Out of their mistakes, everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, someone else is not. While you're seeing your side, maybe you forgot they are not alone. No one is alone. Hard to see the light now. Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
It's finally come to knock down my door. I can't hide this time like I hid before. The storm is awake, the danger is real. My time's running out. Don't fear. Fear will be the enemy and death its consequence. That's what they once said to me, and it's starting to make sense. All this pain, all this fear began because of me. Is the thing they see, the thing I have to be. A monster, were they right? Has the dark in me finally come to light? Am I a monster, full of rage, nowhere to go but on a rampage? Or am I just a monster in a cage? What do I do? No time for crying now. Started a storm, gotta stop it somehow. Do I keep on running? How far do I have to go? And would that take the storm away or only make it grow? And making my world colder, how long can it survive? Is everyone in danger as long as I'm alive? Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this frozen heart? Bringing destruction to the stage, caught in a war that I never meant to wage. Do I kill the monster? Father, you know what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after I'm gone, the cold gets colder and the storm rages on? No, I have to stay alive to fix what I've done, save the world from myself and bring back the sun. If I
I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one will stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm an heiress who has always had her silk made by her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl, then go mad for love's a game I can play with a cool and confident kind of air. Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be. I'm a thief in Calcutta, I'm a queen in Peru, I'm a mermaid dancing upon the sea. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous kind of sport, and yet it's fun. In the night I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I forgot to bring my gun. I am lost in the jungle all alone and unarmed when I meet a lioness in her lair. Then I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
My name is Carolyn Baykowski, and I'm a member of Mystic Vision Players and also a member of their scholarship committee. The Rose Scholarship is in memory of Judith Rose Siskin Farinello, who performed and directed productions not only locally, but traveled around the world with several known Broadway productions, including Smokey Joe's Cafe. The Rose Scholarship is offered to graduating Linden High School students who have participated in at least 2 performing arts productions during their tenure at the high school. Applications can be obtained from and returned to the guidance office at Linden High School, or you can find the link to Linden High School scholarship applications page from our website, mysticvisionplayers.com, under the Youth Programs menu.
Thank you, Carolyn. Now remember, while you're watching this, you can donate at any time to either the General Scholarship, or if you would like your donation to go to a specific scholarship that we provide, just make sure to put that in the notes on your donation, either via PayPal or in the memo section of your check. More information can be found at our website, mysticvisionplayers.com, on the fundraising page, or you can click the link in the bio below. Now, not every musical we love has made it to the Broadway stage, yet. But they still live on in our hearts as the musicals that we love. And if we've learned nothing from big Broadway blockbusters like Moulin Rouge and Big Fish, it's never too late and never enough.
Trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this end. You set off a dream in me, getting loud. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, share this me. the stars to steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough.
Waiting on a girl with a hunger for fame and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away because as of this day, Norma Jean's gone. She's moving on. Her smile and your fantasies play a duet that will make you forget where you are. The music starts playing. It's the beat of her heart saying, let me be your star. Flashback to a girl with a song in her heart as she's waiting to start the adventure. The fire and drive that make dreams come alive, they fill her soul. She's in control. The drama, the laughter, the tears just like pearls. Well, they're all in this girl's repertoire. It's all for the taking, and its magic will be making. Let me be your star. I'll just have to forget the her that came before, forget what used to be. The past is on the cutting room floor. The future is here with me. Choose me. Stay up on the star with it all in her sights. All the love and the lights that surround her. Someday she'll think twice of the dues and the price she'll have to pay. But not today. Do all she can for the love of one man and for millions who love from afar. And what you've been needing, it's all here and my heart's bleeding. Let me be your star.
Hello, I'm Rita Greco, member of Mystic Vision Players and a member of the Scholarship Committee. The Reach for the Stars Scholarship is named for Regina Durbin and is available for returning members of the Children's Summer Theater Workshop. This 6-week summer intensive program offers children ages 8 to 14 the chance to learn the magic of theater through classes, rehearsals, culminating in a full-stage performance at the end of camp. Details can be found on our webpage, mysticvisionplayers.com, under the Youth Programs menu. Thank you.
Thank you, Rita, for all of your hard work. And to Regina Durbin for the years of tireless effort you put in to allow all of us to do theater. It feels really good to be able to give back to children who want to live in theater just the way we did. Remember, if you're at home and watching, you can donate at any time. Visit our website, mysticvisionplayers.com, and check out the fundraising page, or click on the link in the video description. Our next set of songs comes from a little musical that set Broadway on fire back in 2015, and then burned itself into the world's memory last summer when it began streaming. Here are the trio of songs from the musical Hamilton, are Job Austin, Tajay Boyd, Amanda Duniak, Kevin M. Brady Jr., and Kevin M. Brady Jr.
Mr. President, you asked to see me? I know you're busy. What do you need, sir? Sir? I want to give you a word of warning. Sir, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it is, Jefferson started it. Thomas Jefferson resigned this morning. I need a favor. Whatever you say, sir, Jefferson will pay for his behavior. Talk less. I'll use the press. I'll write under a pseudonym. You'll see what I can do to him. I need you to draft and address. Yes, he resigned. You can finally speak your mind. No. He's stepping down so he can run for president. Ha! Good luck defeating you, sir. I'm stepping down. I'm not running for president. I'm sorry. What? One last time. Relax, have a drink with me one last time. Let's take a break tonight and then we'll teach them how to say goodbye. You and I want to talk about neutrality. Sir, bring in France on the verge of war. Is this the best time? I want to warn about partisan fighting, but we'll pick up a pen, start writing. I want to talk about what I have learned, the hard-won wisdom I have earned. As far as the people are concerned, you have to serve. You could continue to serve. No, one last time. The people will hear from you one last time. And if we get this right, we're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. They will say you're weak, no, they'll see we're strong. Your position is so unique, and I'll use it to move them along. Why do you have to say goodbye? If I say goodbye, the nation learns to move on, and outlives me when I'm gone. Like the scripture says, everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. They'll be safe in this nation we've made. I want to sit under my own vine and fig tree, a moment alone in the shade, at home in this nation we've made. One last time. Though in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error, I am nonetheless too sensible of my defects not to think it probable that I may committed many errors. I shall also carry with me the hope that my country will view them with indulgence. That after 45 years of my life to its service with an upright zeal, the faults of incompetent abilities will be consigned to oblivion, as I myself must soon be to the mansions of rest. I anticipate with pleasing expectation that retreat, in which I promise myself to realize the sweet enjoyment of protecting the midst of my fellow citizens, the benign influence of good law and of free government, ever favorite object of my heart, happy reward as I trust, happy reward as I trust. Mutual cares, labors, and dangers. One last time.
George Washington's going home.
Teach him how to say goodbye.
George Washington's going home.
You and I.
George Washington's going home.
Going home.
George Washington's going home.
History has its eyes.
George Washington's going home.
Teach him how to say
Teach him
goodbye.
how to say
Teach him
goodbye.
how to say
Teach him
goodbye.
how
Say goodbye. Say
goodbye.
goodbye. One last time. Going home.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. And clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you have married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. That future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the
my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Ooh, Philip, you are shining the morning sun, my son. When you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. We'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Hi, I'm Amanda Thorne, a board member at Mystic Vision Players and a member of the Scholarship Committee. We at Mystic Vision Players continue our commitment to promoting the arts in our youth with the Continue the Vision Scholarship. This scholarship is available to any non-Linden High School graduating senior who has previously participated in a Mystic Vision Players production. Applicants should have a strong academic record and a history of participating in the performing arts. Applications and full details can be found on our website, mysticvisionplayers.com, under the Youth Programs menu.
Well said, Amanda. It is so gratifying to be able to help college-bound high school seniors both inside and out of Linden. And remember, you at home play no small part in this. You can donate tonight or forever, because it's the internet, by visiting our webpage, mysticvisionplayers.com, and checking out the fundraising page, or clicking that link in the video description below. Now, this next set is simply called Bible. Whether you believe the stories are legendary or iconic, the music is certain to stir your soul.
My mind is clear now. At last, all too well, I have seen where we all soon will be. Jesus, you've started to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true. And all the good you've done will soon be swept away. You've begun to matter more than the things you say. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you has not died. But every word you say today gets twisted around some other way. And they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have made a great unknown. Like his father carving wood, he'd have made good. Tables, chairs, and oaken chests would have suited Jesus best. He'd have caused nobody harm, no false alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? All I ask is that you keep in our place. We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? Frightened by the crowd, for we are getting much too loud. And they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far.
foolish ways. Old now is earth, and none may count her days. Da 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 da. Yet thou, her child, whose head is crowned with flames, still will not hear thine inner God proclaims. Turn back, O man. Turn back, O man. Turn back, O man. Forswear thy foolish ways. Earth might be fair, and all men glad and wise. Age after age, their tragic empires rise. Da 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 da. Built while they dream, and in that dreaming weep. Would man but wake from out his haunted sleep. Turn back, O man. Turn back, O man. Turn back, O man. Forswear thy foolish ways. Earth shall be fair, and all her people one. Not till that hour shall God's whole will be done. Now, even now, once more from earth to sky, peals forth in joy man's old undaunted cry. Earth shall be fair, and all her people one.
Come here, Jesus, let's make some miracles.
Turn back, O man, forswear thy foolish ways. Old now is earth, and none may count her days. Oh, yeah, 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 thou, her child, whose head is crowned with flames. Turn back, O man. Turn back, O man. Forswear thy foolish ways.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Valiante, Secretary and Board Member of Mystic Vision Players. The Forever Joy Scholarship was created to honor the memory of Joy Marie Burt. This scholarship will be available to any child who wishes to attend our 6-week Children's Summer Theater Workshop and will be awarded based upon need. We at Mystic Vision Players believe that the performing arts should be accessible to everyone and are dedicated to nurturing young performers in achieving their dreams.
Thank you, Alyssa. Well, that's all 4 of our scholarships outlined for you. Remember, you can donate at any time by visiting our website, mysticvisionplayers.com, or clicking on the link that you'll find in this video description. Now, for our final set, what makes an icon? Is it a great story? Did it create great music? Well, the performances that you're going to watch tonight in this final category show that it's a little bit of both. Whether the musicals are stories about great people like Charlie Chaplin and Peter Allen, or from musicals that feed on the music of great people like Mamma Mia or The Bodyguard, these songs are certainly iconic.
I add 2 and 2, the most simple addition, then swear that the figures are lying. I'm a much better comic than mathematician, 'cause I'm better on stage than at intermission. And as far as the man is concerned, if I've been burned, I haven't learned. I know he's around when the sky and the ground start in ringing. I know when he's near by the thunder I hear in advance. His words alone are the words that can set my heart singing. And his is the only music that makes me dance. He'll sleep and he'll rise in the light of 2 eyes that adore him. Or him it might, but he won't leave my sight for a glance. In every way, every day I need less of myself. I need more him, more him. 'Cause his is the only music that makes me dance. 'Cause his is the only music that makes me
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. Guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder of the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta
I once, only can die once, right, sir? Oh, life is juicy, juicy, as you'll see. I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Gets what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One blow, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Einstein, here I am. I'll march my band down. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. And yes, I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. No, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
So what do you think, huh? Do you think I should call? Maybe just text. Nothing? Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door. Does it help to know you're just time away? Long ago I reached for you and there you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. Oh, how I wish I could. You're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't say much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, I'd rather spend it being close to you. But you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're so far away. Yeah, you're so far away. Traveling around sure gets me down and lonely. Nothing else to do but close my mind. And I sure hope the road don't come to run me. There's so many dreams that I've yet to find. But you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're so far away. Yeah, you're so far away. Ooh, you're so far away.
I've seen the 7 wonders, if you give or take a few. But all them 7 wonders, well, they can't compare to you. I've been a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far. But now I know that home is where you are. Niagara Falls, a leaky faucet that a plumber ought to fix. The pyramids are really just a dusty pile of bricks. The Taj Mahal, a fixer-upper. The Grand Canyon, just a hole. The Grand Canal in Venice, an Italian toilet bowl. I've seen the 7 wonders, if you give or take a few. But all them 7 wonders, well, they can't compare to you. I've been a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far. But now I know that home is where you are.
The Aurora Borealis
It's just a nightlight on the Fritz.
and Stonehenge,
Just a bunch of rocks.
La Brea stars.
The pits.
I've seen the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
It looks like something up and broke.
Mount Rushmore.
Someone climb up there and tell them boys a joke. Yes, my traveling days are over. Get the check, I'll pay the bill. 'Cause I see all the wonder in your eyes, just standing still. I've been a lot of places, but I've learned now near and far. There's no need to roam, 'cause home is where you are.
There's no need to run, 'cause home is where you are.
Yes, now I know that home is where you are.
Share my life, take me from what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. So don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. I'ma stay imagine there. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. You.
part of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. Ooh, I never knew love like I know it with you. Will a memory survive? Oh, what I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I will hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from self. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. So don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Almost imagine you there. Don't walk away from me, 'cause I have nothing, nothing, nothing to make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. 'Cause I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. If I don't have you.
Baby cried the day the circus came to town, 'cause she didn't want parades just passing by her. So she painted on a smile and took up with some clown, while she danced without a net upon the wire. I know a lot about her, 'cause you see, baby is an awful lot like me. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Baby saw that when they pulled that big top down, they left behind her dreams among the litter, and the different kind of love she thought she'd found. There was nothing left but sawdust and some glitter. But baby can't be broken, 'cause you see, she had the finest teacher, that was me. I told her, don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all.
I'm rather small, but the posh papers are falling at your feet. So go ahead and snub me, and don't return my calls, and build your house on top of Easy Street. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? 'Cause I let a little rumor spread. What you gonna do when I change the name of the person sleeping in your bed? What you gonna do when I tell the tale that makes the country turn its head? Just a little gossip and just a little lie. I'll simply say the little tramp is just a little spy. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. Well, your act deserves applause. You wave our flag and the country is impressed. But I'm the voice among the crowd who's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubt among the rest. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And where you gonna go from there? What you gonna do when the money's gone? And who you're gonna buy to care? What you gonna do when the country says, now get yourself out of here? What you gonna paint when you cannot paint the town? I'm gonna wipe the smile from that famous little clown. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And all the king's horses and all the king's men will never put poor Charlie together again. And what you gonna do when it all
touch of your hand makes my pulse react. Oh, that is only the thrill of boy meeting girl. Opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. Whoa, if I tend to look dazed, I'm read it someplace. I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. Whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
was love, but a sweet old-fashioned notion.